Hey y'all, welcome to Desert Armory and More. Appreciate you showing up. Thank you. YouTube, nothing is for sale, educational purposes only. And we were going to be talking about a giveaway off and on. Has nothing to do with affiliation of YouTube. It is free to enter. You just need to subscribe and be in the chat when it happens. We will be using my fingers and this pen to point out objects throughout the room. This is in no way, shape, or form for firearms. This is a pen. It writes on paper. Anyways, and nothing's for sale. YouTube, educational purposes only. Educational purposes only. Welcome back, guys. We got one subscriber right when we hung up. Shout out to whoever that was. Appreciate you. Don't know who it was. Hopefully they come back. Got 2 people in the chat at least. Oh, 3 now. Jelly, Freedom EDC, and Gilly. Welcome back, Eli. I had to plug my phone in real quick too. Uh-oh, my battery's dying. It's making the light flicker. Let me see if I got a charged battery in here. Guys, I'm gonna go grab a battery for my light. It's flickering right now. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. How to get a new battery for my light because it's flickering. Gotta plug that in. All right, turn that back on. There we go. Sorry about that. How old are you, Gilly? We don't ask ages in here. We just leave it at that. We don't ask ages in here. 6'5". I don't have a 6'5" Creed or PRC. I have an AK right there. 7.62 by 39. What's up? Welcome back, Undead. Jelly, it's a giveaway. Soon, yeah, it's coming up. It has a limber Kimber Micro 9. It's pretty fun to shoot. Nice. What's the celebration for 8K? A giveaway, yep. You need to train Skittles at the point. Skittles. Where you at, bud? Skittles. Hey, buddy. Hello. Kind of like meanders in here. You funny old pup. 13 in the chat, but only 10 likes. Double tap the screen, guys. We have a giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. Once we get there, we're going to give away stickers, 2 hats, and 2 t-shirts. M4. I don't have an M4. We have the AR-15 right there. Oh, Skittles. Oh, Skittles. Let's see here, and I don't want to say my age. Yes, don't. AK-47. Yes, over there, right there, that wood one with the red Russian wood. Welcome back, Sarkin, or maybe you're new. We're back, Desert. Yes, sir, Mason. If you're a kid, please don't tell us. Let's see your subs. There's the subscriptions. We got 7,386. We need 8,000 for the giveaway, guys. How many guns are in your collection? Undead, probably 80, 90, something like that. Hey, Jerome and Skittles. What's up, Tony? Looks like you have a 410. It's Ralph Hernandez. It's over here. Right, that one right there is a 410. Ivor Johnson Cycle Works. It's a champion made in 1914, roughly. Yes, we're back, Russell. If you checked out any Kimbers or any Sig Fuse. Sig Fuse I have. Kimber, it's been a while since I handled a Micro 9. It was lightly used. Well, medium to heavy used, actually. The Fuse I just was handling the other day. I love that thing. I have the 365 macro, but I don't have the Fuse. Which one is your favorite? One of my favorites is right there, the TTI Canik Combat, next to the stickers there for my handguns. Hey Smith, just posted another short, popping the 30-06 shell. Does anyone make a pistol or revolver in 17 HMR? Yes. Let's see, 17 HMR. Who makes the 17 HMR? I think not Cimarron, not it might be Rossi or Taurus. Same company. Makes the 17 HMR lever action and maybe a revolver. And maybe there is one people who does make a 17 HMR in a pistol. I forget who it is. Mason, yes, right there. 338 Lapua. Right there. Ruger Precision. What caliber is the Schofield? It looks like a Schofield. It's a Hopkins and Allen's. It's chambered in a 38 Smith & Wesson. Short. 360 no scope. What you mean, realist? You ever hit a 360 no scope trick shot? No, actually I haven't. Realist, have you? Do you think I can start a business? I don't know. I did. Beautiful. I want it. What's up, Mason? Joe, this is real life, not Fortnite. Clock. We got a Glock 20 right there and a 10 mil. What's up, Raymore? How you doing? Believe you're new to the channel. Appreciate you showing up. Shout out to those subscribers. We just got 2 of them, I believe. Guys, we have a giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. So the sooner we get to that, the sooner the giveaway can happen. To enter, it's free. You just need to subscribe. Turn the notifications on so you know when we're doing the live. When will you build Legos on stream? I never have done that. I do have Mahal, a customer gave me. I need to put it together sometime. And I also need to repair the little Vespa scooter I got. Let's review Smith. What calibers are AR? Patrick, it's a 5.56 223. That one right there. How do you like my editing? I didn't see it. Did you spray paint the blue one? No, Mason. It comes that way. It's called the Canik Sketch. Pistol Politics has one too. He just did a Instagram post of his. How about a 10 gauge and one of the 9mm rim fires beside the shotguns? Let's see. I have the 9mm rimfire. I just had it out here. Where did I put it? Where did I put that, guys? I had it sitting out here. Oh, it's in my pocket. Let me put the 10 gauge over there. I'll have to put the phone up against. We'll have to lay the phone down, guys. Don't get scared. All right. There we go. Legos. I have a few. Can you make me a crown? I'm not sure what you mean. Nice collection, brother. I just picked up an HK G3 today. Nice, Smokey. How are you doing? Appreciate you showing up. How was your day? Taj Mahal is probably like 300. Possibly. Customer gave it to me. Customer gave that to me. They also gave me 2 or 3 other Technique vehicles that I gave to my nephews. The Taj Mahal I thought was too complicated for them, so I kept it myself. And I told them. Which is your favorite gun out of them all? Out of all the ones that are sitting on the table, including the sidebar here, would be that Canik TTI Combat. I have not shot this yet. I just got it last week. It's a Desert Eagle Jericho. Cool guns. Thank you, Lord Vader. Welcome back. What's the purple shotgun shell? Is it exotic like Dragon's Breath or something? No, that's a 16 gauge. So we've got 20 gauge, 16 gauge, 12 gauge, and then a 10 gauge 3.5-inch Magnum. That right there is a rimfire 9mm shotgun. This shotgun right here shoots it. It's from Belgium. I have 2 of them. It's from late 1800s, this one right here. Right there. Gilly says, thanks. Free will is amazing. I have to sleep. Oh, see you, Evan. Bye. HKG3, someone has money. It's a Remington and rolling block. It is. Yes, it's a Remington rolling block 32 rimfire. It's a takedown, but I haven't figured out how to take that lever out. It's supposed to just twist and pull out, and then it twists apart the whole thing. Oh, we got a super gift. Super gifts, guys, get you a firearm racking, and super chats get you a safe opening. So, MP5, guys, MP5. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. 2AJ, what's up? Thoughts on Canik? I have two of them. I love them. I have the FDE Rival, awesome trigger, but the recoil is snappy for a 5-inch. 2A, I have the Canik Sketch Meta SFX, and I also have the Canik TTI Combat. Then are y'all going into battle? Kane, I hope not. 2A the way. Hey, guys, shout out to Stifler Manufacturing. If you need part slides for Glocks, check him out. He's a local brother out of Arizona here. Awesome guy. Check him out. Stifler Manufacturing. How old are your nephews? If you don't want to answer, then the oldest one that's here is 14, I believe. Do I have any 44 calibers? Yes, I have one right there. 44 Magnum lever action. Why, thank you for that clapping walrus or seal. That's a super sticker as well. That gives you a racking as well. Thank you. Appreciate you. Glock 23 thoughts. Is it worth the purchase? Quite alert. I'm not a huge Glock person, so I'm probably not the right person to ask that. But they're probably pretty good. Thank you for those subscriptions, guys. Appreciate it. Shout out to you. Maybe you should compare guns from different countries that are similar if you haven't before. I haven't. That's a good idea. Let's see. I like the MP5 slap, but then 1 gram ping is better. If I had one, yeah. Any of the TTI Glocks, got to shoot some. It was real nice. I haven't tried one of those yet. Hey, Stifler. Mason says, hi, Buck. You got a Remington 870. I don't, Buck. I have a Winchester 1200, a Susan Roebuck 200. I don't have any Remington 870s. What's up, Jay Martinez? Thank you, bud. Which cal is a blue gun? Machine 77. That is a 9mm Canik Sketch. Appreciate the honesty. You're welcome. I try my best. Buy a 21. Oh, I don't have one of those. Did any of you all have one of those? The Sharps? The 21 Sharps? TB Nolan, what's going on? Hudson says, what's up, brother? How's it going, buddy? Today's oddball calibers. Looks sick. Thank you. What do you think about think of Black Ace Tactical 12 gauge? I hear they're pretty good. I've never shot one. 22s we had out yesterday. I had all, 15, 20 of them out. Machine the blue one is a 9mm. Yes, it is. You got a rifle for shooting a 30-point buck. Oh, I'm sure I'd had plenty if I could find a 30-point. Nice collection, bro. American Strong. Thank you. What's your favorite revolver you have? Mason, it's in that blue case on the safe. If you can see it up there. It's a 460 Magnum. Nice collection. Thank you. Hey, what's up, 1-800? Welcome back, buddy. Appreciate you for coming back to the channel. Hopefully you're having a blessed evening. Let's see here. Nice collection, says Kenny. Thank you. Let's see here. If you like 40 cal, the Glock 23 is great. I've actually never shot a 40 cal. Yeah, if that's what a Glock 43 is, it would be that. Thank you for those 2 subscriptions. 4, actually. Thank you. Shout out to you guys. Oh, look at this, guys. We got another gift, guys. So, okay, so we did the MP5 slap earlier. We're going to do a 10 gauge lever action rack. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for the super sticker. Super chats gets the safe opened. Are you taking tomorrow off for Thanksgiving? Tomorrow is actually not Thanksgiving. Isn't it Thursday? Hot Round. Oh, okay. Yeah. Doormat, that song, the 30-point buck. I haven't heard of it. I'm taking Thursday off for sure. Let's see. Am I taking off Friday? That one I'm not sure yet. If I'm taking Friday off. Beans in the gun. Beans in the gun. I could do that for the shotguns. Shout out to those subscribers. So I can load my own shotgun shells right here, and I could put beans in it if I wanted to. How many guns you got? Ricardo. Maybe I should say what Ken Rod says. That's classified. Your EDC is a Glock 27. Nice. No, I have maybe 80 of them, something like that. Oh, no worries, Russell. No worries. Glock 27. Nice, Scott. Nice. Yeah, W's in the chat for that donation. That Sunday, that happy Sunday, or whatever it's called. Appreciate you. Guys, donations for the channel, paid for the TX22 that's coming. I appreciate you guys a lot for that. The Taurus TX22. We're going to put an FRT in it. All the other donations, guys, are going towards the MP5 for a FRT in that, which will take a lot longer to raise up. Any 350 Legends. Charles, no. Our state here of Arizona doesn't require straight raw cartridge. And so not a lot of people have them around here in Arizona. Thank you for those subscriptions, guys. We got a couple more. Appreciate you. Guys, we have a giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. Once we get there, we'll have the giveaway. It's free to enter. You just have to subscribe and turn them notifications on so you know when we do that giveaway. The giveaway is stickers, 2 hats that have that symbol on it, and 2 t-shirts. One has that symbol and one has that one. Let's see here. Bro definitely has at least 3.5 guns. Something like that. Yep. Let's see here. W's in the chat. Thank you, buddy. Jerome, the only proper answer to that question is not enough. I have what I have, and that's what I've got, or something like that. Somebody usually says. Let's see here. What does fit in the box? What doesn't fit in the box? I'm not sure what box you're meaning. Charles says, lucky. Just bought a CZ over and under 20 gauge. Nice, Bear. Mark Schaffer says, saw a 22 single shot falling block Stevens. Little Scout, 14.5. Never saw a falling block 22. Pretty cool. Nice. Mason, do you mind cutting back a little bit on those W's there for that? Appreciate you. Do you have a dogs or a bearded dragon or tarantula? I have 2 dogs, realist. I have 2 I have a German Shepherd and a red healer. No tarantulas or bearded dragons. Guys, we're almost to 7,400. Who's going to be number 74? There's a giveaway, guys, at 8,000. The sooner we get to it, the faster that happens. It's free to enter. No association of YouTube. Just me. Just be nice to my subscribers. Giving away stickers. Giving away hats and t-shirts. We don't have those in yet. They're coming in. Who's going to be number 7,400? It could be your phone messing up too, because the other day someone was messing up quite a bit. When you get that new rangefinder. It's right here. I just came in the mail today. HR F700. I hear they're pretty decent. Little Blue Potato says, me. Oh, sure enough. There we go. There goes another one. Appreciate you guys. Like I said, it's free to enter the giveaway. You just got to have a subscription and be in the live. That way, you know, you can have the giveaway eventually. But in order to know when the giveaway is, turn your notifications on. That way, you know when we're doing notifications about that, when that giveaway is going to be and all that. Always wanted to purchase a CZ. I have a CZ 52 762 by 25 Tuckeroff. I also have a CZ 17 HMR. Send it to me, Jerome. Sorry I couldn't join the stream right away. I was eating chicken. No worries, Ethan. Rucky's Rucket said me. Oh, you subscribe too. Thank you. Lots of revolvers. Hey, Bear Claw. That's just 5. I have another 11 elsewhere. Thanks, Red Knight. I've got a 460 Magnum in that blue box, and I have the rest of them in the safe. Didn't you know respawn in the last giveaway, Ralph? You could have one. He's going to get stickers. I need to send those out to him. I just need to get on with life and get him your copy, and I am mad. A copy? What you mean, Elena? What's going on? What do you mean a copy? I'm real as it gets. What's up, 10 Tactical? Thank you for coming in, brother. You know what to do. Double tap that screen, guys. Like and subscribe if you could. We have a giveaway, 8,000 subscribers. Today is Oddball Round Tuesday, Tactical. HMR, yes. 17 HMR. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Red. Bayaup Jetocho. Welcome back, buddy. You were here last night. What's your thoughts on 7mm Remington Red Mag? Kyle, that's an awesome round for elk. Definitely bigger deer, but definitely elk. Justin Scott says, hi. How about a hat to Jerome? Tennessee says, what is the bottom rifle? How does the action work? The bottom rifle here is actually a shotgun. Believe it or not. It's a made in Belgium shotgun. It's a rimfire 9mm shotgun shell. It's called a 9mm Flober. I have 2 of them. That top thing swings like this, pulls out a little tray that the lip of this sits on, but of course you have to pull back that hammer there. Right there, you got to pull that back. Swing this up like this at an angle. This slides in a tray, and when you put that back, the tray slides the shell into the receiver. And then you got the trigger, obviously, in a hammer thing. But anywho, Ralph's is cool. You have a Rossi 22. Hey, what's up, Kazina Doc? It's been a while since you've been here. No Rossi 22s. What do you think of an 8mm Mauser? Just got a Yugoslavian Mauser, M2747. Nice, Rucky. I have a Turkish Mauser. It's a 7.92 made in Turkey. I don't know. Let's see. It's a 1938. I don't know what model is. Do you have a hunting rifle? Yes, Brombus. We have the 30-30 right here. We have a 308 Savage Axis. That's Savage Axis Gen 2. And then we also have a 30-06 and a 270 that are both Remington 700s. They're older. They're from the 70s. Never seen one. Yeah, those are weird. I actually have two of them. That's the shorter one that's a little older. It's a straight back right here. See how it's straight? Versus the other one I have has a longer barrel. It has more of a side grip, and then it also has like this chin rest that's a little bit different. It also is a longer barrel and has loops for a strap. I dream it's having arsenal of guns. Got a 1883 Butch Beaumont rifle. Life of Travis. I haven't heard of that one. Oddball rounds. Where is the Ethan Allen Derringer? Isn't it 32 rimfire? Sorry guys, I actually signed off there. No, it's not. It's not a 32 rimfire. It's 22. So it's not an oddball. Turkey. Yes, that one's from Turkey. What's up? Haken, how you doing? Ralph says, Jerome, you would love the Sycamore New York Gun Show. It's huge at the State Fair. That would be nice, Ralph. Do you have a hunting rifle? That I already answered. Good night, bro. Have a good one. See you, buddy. Thanks for coming by. I like buying guns that you can buy bullets for. That's true. Like 32 rimfire, you can't find. I have two that shoot it. The pistol here and this Remington No. 4 rolling block right here from early 1900s. Here, nothing's for sale, obviously. It's educational purposes only. Good evening, says Minty. Hey, what's up, Minty? How you doing? It's a huge dude. Who's a huge dude? Guys, if you like rock hounding and collecting rocks and stuff, check out Minty Cactus. She's a fellow Arizonan as well. Check her out. Awesome channel. Her content's pretty nice. Rowing block, honestly, I got that just over $100. I think it was $120. I looked it up after I bought it, and it's worth about $3.50 cheeseburgers. Turkey or ham or barbecue ribs? I would go barbecue ribs, realist. Let's see. I'm going to put up a poll here for something. Let's see here. Here we go. We'll do a poll about food. Why not, right? Let's see if we can get everybody excited. What do you like better, burgers, turkey, ham, or barbecue chicken? Do you used to own a gun store? No, I never have. Jerome, how was work today? Hey, what's up, Guns and Gaming? Guys, shout out to Guns and Gaming as well. Awesome fella. He does 2A content as well. It was good. For Thanksgiving, a turkey. There you go. Burgers is realist. Guys, do you mind giving us some subscriptions and double tapping on the screen? We only have 42 likes, but 131 people in here. Do you mind giving us subscriptions? There's a giveaway. There's a giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. The sooner we get to that, we can do that giveaway, away once we get 8K. It's free to enter the giveaway. You just need to subscribe, turn the notifications on so you know when that's happening. We're giving away stickers, which are right here. We're giving away 2 hats and 2 t-shirts. The hats have this symbol on it. The t-shirt has that one and this one. So if you want to be entered, it's free. It doesn't cost a thing. TX22 fund. Thanks, bud. By the way, actually, the TX22 has been purchased. We got it yesterday. John Hodkins, what's up? What is your rarest gun? I don't have it out, Richard. It's a 22 H&R, or sorry, not H&R, 22 E Allens from 1869 to 1871. They made about 500 to 1,000 of them. That's my rarest one. Thank you for the 10 buckaroos, my friend. Appreciate you, man. So now, actually, the donations are going to go towards this. The MP5 for a FRT in it. Yes, Fishy. We were able to find one on sale with 5 mags, a red dot, and it's a threaded barrel Turo for under 400 cheeseburgers. What's up, Mark? Hi, my name is Mark. I'm from St. Augustine, Florida. Please tell me about the Colt revolvers. Oh, sure. So this is a police positive 32 police cartridge, which is 32 Smith & Wesson long. It's early 1900s, original finish. This one is a police positive special 3220 Winchester centerfire, and it's original finish, early 1900s as well. What's up, Monkey? What kind has the most attachments? Probably my AR. It's got the Magpul came with it. I didn't have to buy that. It's a Delton, and then I have a Vortex Strike Fire magnifier, and Red Dot, and the magnifier is a Vortex 3 times. I have a whole army. What's up, Random? Appreciate you coming by. Let's see. I find it funny that we both have the very rare Ethan Allen Dillinger. Mine's 32. I just bought 3/4 full box of 32 rimfire. Whoa, that was a steal. Yeah. Tennessee. So I checked in my local gun show we had on Saturday, and someone else was looking for 32 rimfire too, and he's like, no, I don't sell them because I need them myself. I was like, well, you can make them. You take GB online sells the shells with a hole drilled in the back end to fit a 22 blank from construction, and then you load it with a 32 caliber, projectile. Any Glocks? What's up, Steel? I have one Glock. I'm not a huge Glock guy, but I do like the 10s. They're pretty good. Glock 20 10 mil right there, my friend. It's a Gen 3. You got any, my friend? Do you remember me? Rebel? I do not. What's up, Jordan? Jordan Hodge says, that's purdy. Thank you, buddy. 17 HMR, AR, or new pistol. Torn pistol would be a 9 mil SAR. 17 HMR AR, that'd be unique. How many cheeseburgers, MP5 FRT? It depends if I get a full lower, Mr. Jordan, or if I get a super safety drop-in stuff. I have to figure out all what I need. I'm not 100% sure. Guys, there's 162 in the chat. This has only went up by 2 subscriptions. We do have a giveaway at 8,000. So if you guys want to be entered at the giveaway, you need to subscribe and then turn the notifications on so you know when we're doing that subscription. The giveaway is stickers, 2 hats, and 2 t-shirts. M27, don't have one. Thank you for that subscription, guys. And also, double tap the screen if you could. It'll help with the algorithms. I love the G20. Nice, brother. Do you have any Ithaca shotguns that can slam fire? I don't. That would be nice, simply. Let's see. Yo, that's what I'm thinking. Then could super safe. Yeah, there you go. Rebel says, I was the one that asked about the shotgun from 1800s. Okay. I have a lot of shotguns from 1800s, so unfortunately, I do not remember you. I have, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shotguns from 1800s. The double barrels, at least. What's up, Sonil? How you doing? Firearms, yes, sir. America. Can we get America in the chat? America. America. I've subbed. Great interaction in the chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Richard Weatherich. Is that how you pronounce it? Weatherich. Shout out to the subscribers. Thank you. America. Yes, sir. Jordan Hodge. Meant the pistol. A pistol shotgun? Asked about the gun from 1800s. A pistol. Oh, I have a few from 1800s. Currently, there's 2 of them out. That's from 1800s, and that's from 1800s. Late 1800s. Both of them. There's probably another one. It's probably that one with the brass on it. 57 likes, guys. Double tap the screen if you could, please. Thank you so much. Fine revolvers. Thank you. I have another, that's 5 of them. I have another 11. There's one, a 460 Magnum in there, and the others are in this one here. Guys, we do have a giveaway at 8,000 subscriptions. Could you help us with that so we can do the giveaway faster? It's free to enter. Stickers, hats, t-shirts. Check us out, guys. We do more than gun content. We do mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking, outdoor stuff. Check us out. What's the gun beneath the CZ52? That is a Makarov FEG 9x18. It's made in 1967. It's a PA-63. Sahid Masuk. Unfortunately, I don't know what that is. Fogio. What's up, Mary? W's in the chat. Thank you. Saw-off shotgun is a handgun. Yeah, it would have to be registered as a short barrel shotgun at SBS. Thank you for that subscription. Shout out to whoever did that. Please double tap the screen if you could. Appreciate you. Son de fuego esta. Wow. Gracias, Mary. Para viene la canel. ¿Dónde vive? The box of 5032 is original and in good condition. Is be from 1912. I definitely will not shoot it. Making a display box for Derringer and we'll make a spot for the box. Perfect. Mr. Outlaw, can we keep the swears of the chat, please? But I agree there are good looking revolvers. Yep. Te Manore, La Casa de la Panacea. Is that a Schofield revolver? Christine, it looks like one. This one is a Hopkins & Allen police safety. It's chambered in 38 Smith & Wesson. I also have two Ivor Johnson's top break. One's the same caliber as that, 38 Smith & Wesson short. The other one is a 32 Smith & Wesson short. I'm back, says Björk Sherwood. Thank you, buddy. Language you're learning. Spanish, probably. Te Manro, La Casa de Panacea. That one is not actually, it's kind of Spanish, and I think it's Portuguese. Any 5-hour magnums? Dan, yes, I have one in the safe. It's a BFR 500 Magnum Research. Any regret buying? Shadow Company. Not really. There's one that eventually I will probably get away with sometime. Thank you for those subscribers, guys. But nothing's for sale here, guys. It's all educational purposes. It's funny here in Canada with all our silly gun laws, we can easily get short barrel shotguns. I know, right? Seem to overlook shotties. That's good. I'm talking about flintlocks, looking pistols. I don't have any of those. What caliber is the dog Skittles? He was in here earlier. You missed him. Ever shoot a Remington 760? I haven't. Same time next week. Let's see. No, I'm actually learning Dutch, which is basically German's little cousin. Yes, it is. Abolish the NFA. Yeah. Yes, sir. Hawkins says Colt Tabanca Varmi. I don't know what that is, but these are both Colts. Yes. Colts. This is a police positive 32 Smith & Wesson long. This one is a police positive special 3220 Winchester centerfire. Dan says, I've got a CZ Shadow 2 next, but the wife may not approve. There you go. Do you have a 12 gauge double barrel shotguns? Yes, I have 9 of them, Kristen. That's a 10. That's a 12, a 12, a 12, a 12. And that's a 10. That's a 12. That's a 12. That's a 16. How about Dutch? That's pretty similar too. Got any World War II or World War I guns? I have 2 World War IIs. That's a 303 British Lee Enfield, number 4 Mark I. It was contracted out by Savage. And then this is a Mosin Nagant from 1943. Those are both from 43. That's an M38 carbine. And then this is before World War II, just so. It's a 1938 Mauser 8mm from Turkey. And then I have an SKS Cold War right there. And the Cold War 7.62 by 25 Tuckeroff, the 30 TT. Name every gun you have. It takes a while. Agreed, Tennessee. Let's do that. For fun of it, Russell. Robert Miguel, welcome. Is that a Jericho? It is. I just got that. It's a Desert Eagle Jericho. Right there. Desert Eagle pistol Jericho. I haven't shot it yet. I got it last week. It's a 9mm Colt. Wonderful. Thank you. New to your channel. You do any hunting? I have done a little bit. I also collect. Yes. Love those police positive. My buddy had one with original ammo with a good shooting day. Thank you. The SKS is a fun gun to shoot. Yes, sir. It is. Hey, Smith, you still here? Every gun you have. Hi. Yes. What's up, Red? What's the biggest gun you got? So random for semi-automatics would be that AK-47. For bolt actions, is a 338 Lapua. It is a Ruger Precision. For shotguns is my 10 gauge. And for revolvers is my 500 Magnum. And for semi-auto pistols is my Glock 20 10 gauge right there. Good evening, says 223. Hey, buddy, welcome. How old were you when you got your first rifle? There's my first rifle. I was 18 years old. back in 08. That is a Savage bolt action, and it's chambered in 22 LR. It's a Savage Mark II. Thank you for those 2 subscriptions, guys. Remember to turn your notifications on so you know when the giveaway is happening. We have a giveaway at 8,000 subscriptions. Once we hit that, we got 7,413. Once we hit that, we'll have the giveaway going, guys. It'll probably be in a couple days. Is your guns legal? Yep, all legal, my friend. Big Boss, what's going on? Fun fact, soldier that fought in Vietnam had his family ship out Airsucker 99 that his father brought back from World War II. I've heard about those. I'm working with the Young Americans for Liberty to pass a law for campus carry in Tennessee. That'd be nice. Really hoping it will pass. Bills goes in May. There you go. What's your favorite gun to shoot? Simon, one of my favorite guns to shoot is that TTI Canon Combat. Let's see. This FN's pretty fun to shoot. My 460's fun to shoot. The 460 Magnum. Honestly, the 338 Lapua is, and so is the MP5. That's fun to shoot. Enjoy your room very much. I'm recovering from a major heart attack. Oh, sorry about that, Mark. What's your oldest firearm? Same time next week. That right there. That musket from 1840s, roughly. It's a cap and ball Kentucky hunting rifle. Oh, Bleep. What's up, brother? Hey, Vontae. Welcome, my friend. I finally got out of YouTube shadow ban. Yes, sir. John Smith says hi. What's up, John Smith? Guys, shout out to Vontae's Guns. Check him out. He's an awesome channel, too. Braces, would you get FRT on the AR-15? Maybe. If it had a 3 position, I'll watch it when it's ready. I'm jealous as Bleep. Hey, Smith, the algorithm's back. Slowly. What's your cheapest and most expensive gun? Tennessee, my cheapest is not out. It's a 12-gauge shotgun in the safe. Yard sale special, 50 cheeseburgers. My most expensive that I paid for is this 10-gauge Beretta Silverhawk from 1960. 1,800 cheeseburgers. And it was actually worth more than that because that's just what it was listed for under a bid. Have you ever played Red Dead Redemption? I haven't. What do you do for work? Jordan, I am a handyman that owns his own business. Brooks says, I changed my Nerf pistol to have a tab, so when you pull the hammer, it stays back and pull the tab and not that. Okay, what's on the table today? Oddball rounds, Eli Wombolt. Sorry, Smith, I didn't finish my message scheduled for tomorrow. John Smith says, I just want a black powder single action Army in 44. Nice. I have a 44 Magnum, but it's a lever action. It's this Winchester model 1894 AE 44 Magnum. Now, that one's a little more modern. It's made in 71, 72 roughly. Is that a 5.7? Good eye, Bray. That's an FN 5.7. I also have a PSA Rock 5.7 in the safe. NBDH, he says, or she says, hi, whoever it is. Appreciate you. Lucky bugger with that Beretta that price is a steal. Yeah, they're expensive. I heard they have a Silver Pigeon, too, which I think's a 12 or a 20 gauge. I'm not sure. Is that a SP5, a MP5, or SP89? It's a SP5. Nicor. That's an SP5 made by MKE Century Arms, but it has a HK parts kit internals. The guy who bought it before me changed it out. I bought the brace for it and some more mags. PSA 5.7 worth it. I like mine. I will be honest with you. I've only shot 2 mags through it. So that would be 23 and 23 because they're 23 rounders. And it ran flawlessly, but I have not shot it more than that. Now my 5.7, that's got a lot of rounds. Probably close to 1,000 now. My nephews love shooting that thing. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. The algorithm is grooving. Right now it is, John Smith. Let's see. Mike next says, what you have in pre-60s lever actions? Sure. So we have a carbine saddle ring. This ring's on the other side. It's a 25-35 model 94 made in 1904. This is a 25-20 model 92 made in 1905, roughly 1910. And this is my oldest lever action. It's a Hexacon barrel, model 92, made in 1895. It's chambered in 32-20, and it's got a peep sight. Brother, look at the algorithms. Yes, it's going good. The algorithm's grooving. Yes, sir. Hi, says NV. So, Smith, do you want a cartridge gun or cap gun? What time the algorithm stopped being so mean? I know, right? Cap and ball. Remember me. Invincible. Yes, I remember the name. Revolver. Yeah, we got a lot of revolvers. I'm back. McNick next is nice. Thank you. I would love to get a 35 as well as a 32 special. That would be nice to get. Thank you for that subscription, whoever did that. Appreciate you. We just got 2 of them. Guys, remember when you subscribe, turn the notifications on so you know when the giveaway is happening. We have a giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. It's going to be stickers, 2 t-shirts, and 2 hats. So there's going to be a couple things for giveaway. Educational purposes only, Oogies. Educational purposes only. It's my personal collection. Should I get in 22 LR target shooting? Why not, right? Cheap. I just picked up some 22 boxes, things of 22 that are this size, the 333, for 6 cents a round. Not too bad. Do you have lever action 22 rifle or semi-auto? So there's a lever action 22 by Henry right there. It's a modern one. I also have semi-auto 22s in the safe. I have 2 10-22s. I just picked up a Model 74 from the 50s. It's a Winchester. I also have some bolt actions in there as well. Let's see. Apologies. Hey, no worry, Ergies. How are you doing, by the way? Got any plans for Thanksgiving? What state you in? Arizona. Is there anybody making a carbon chassis for FN57? I'd love to see Flux making one. That would be nice, actually, Mr. Watts. Don't know how much I paid for the 333. So they were just on sale at my local Cal Ranch for $19.99. So it was 6 cents a round. Bolt 22 Wards from 1943. Nice. I don't have any Wards brand. FAL Man, which he just went live a little bit ago, he's from Arizona too. He has a Montgomery Ward's 12 gauge double barrel. My local gas station for some 308 ballistic tip. Interesting. John Smith, the Cap Ball is not a single action army. The single action army specifically refers to the Colt model, which is a cartridge gun. You're probably wanting the Colt model 1860 army. Little football and wings. I'm not sure what that is. I think my 333 came from Academy. There you go. Hello from Utah. Hey, Mike Neck. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for those couple subscriptions. We got a couple more, guys. Helps with the giveaway, guys. We get to if we get to 8,000 sooner, that giveaway happens more quickly. Buy a CNR gun. Do you ship to your house or an FFL still? I don't have a CNR license. I need to get one. I'll take some chicken wings. You're from North Carolina. Nice. Looking for a Marlin M1. Marine M1. Nice, Mr. Cook. So we got this little voting thing up here, guys. What do you like better? Burgers, turkey, ham, or barbecue chicken? Right now, burgers is winning. Then barbecue chicken, then turkey, then ham. A Marine M1, I guess. Have you seen the 5.7 Sabo rounds? They go right through every gauge steel while 5.56 Harley puts a stent. Is that the Dragon? The Dragon something? It's a black tip. The whole thing's black. They're extremely expensive and hard to find. And guys, the giveaway is free to enter. You just need to subscribe, turn the notifications on, be in the chat when it happens. The giveaway is the stickers as well as a hat. 2 hats, sorry. And 2 t-shirts. And someone just unsubscribed. Why'd you do that? Naughty. M1 Carbine, M1 Grand, M1 Townsend. Yeah, which one? Or do we want an M1911A1? BB. I don't have any BBs. 35 minigun. Yeah, carbine. Okay. It's almost like a little boy inside a plastic jacket. What is? Oh, cool, says Gilly. I'd love to get a 35 lever action or a 32 special. Please tell me about the 2 rifles above the Colts. Sure. So the first one here with the etching stuff on it is actually a rimfire made in Belgium. I don't know what brand it is. It's a rimfire 9mm Flober shotgun. Kind of oddball. I got 2 of them. The one above it is a Remington rolling block number 4, case hardened. That's just about 1910, 1912. Rimfire 32 is what that is. Hexagon barrel. I don't know where to get ammo for it. And the one above it is a Stevens single shot break barrel. It's a 32 rimfire. Picked up a J.C. Higgins bolt action 410 made in 1943. Serial number 06 last Saturday. It's awesome. Nice JW Outdoors. Shout out to JW Outdoors. Check out his channel, guys. Please, Pistol Politics. Hey, speak of him. We were talking about you earlier. Guys, shout out to Pistol Politics, my man. He's got a giveaway happening himself. Check him out. He usually is, I think he's going to be on at 10 o'clock Arizona time, I believe. Do you want to clarify that, Pistol Politics? Is it 10 o'clock Arizona time? You're going live with the giveaway again? Getting your name on the wheel? It's pretty easy to get on if you know guns. This morning I tried getting on the wheel, and unfortunately I didn't know what the Apollo was. I drew a blank. My brain had a fart. But I am on it already twice. I was trying to get on a third time. 5.7 Sabo round are a steel ball wrapped in a plastic jacket. It seems like interesting. Gotta go. Y'all have a wonderful night. JW's 130th birthday. JW's. Oh, Jehovah Witness? Oh, I was JW's 130th sub. I don't know who JW is. Do you have a Car 98? I don't order car. I do have something as a Car 98 action. This right here is a Mauser from Turkey. It has a K98 action. It's from 1938. It's an 8mm, technically 7.92. I have some of the original shells for that, but not from Turkey, though. These ones are from Yugoslavia. 8mm Yugoslavian, 7.92. These are in clips already, stripper clips. Let's see if I can get them out without doing anything that they don't like. Let's see here. Cali Bros Outdoors, thanks, man. I thought you had it. Yeah, Pistol Politics. When it comes to some of those fancier pistols that I can't afford, I do not know what they are. I was like, okay, he's got me stumped. And you're like, you kept saying, I think I got him. I think I got him. Anyways, there's the stripper clip for the Mauser 7.92. And hey, you got me, Pistol. You got me. But yeah, is that 10 p.m. this evening, Arizona time? You're doing another live, my friend, Pistol? If you like blacksmithing and airsoft, then you should sub back, JW. Guys, shout out to Gilly Bros Outdoor. He does knife making. Check him out. He's trying to get to 50 subscriptions so he can do lives and hopefully get more subscriptions. Check him out, guys. Please sub to him. He needs them very badly. Vendemos uno para favor para cuidar la casa y negocio. Jesus, nada se vende. Solo es una colección de yo. No es se vende. No afreta, no se vende, nada. Let's see here. Yeah, I know, Pistol Politics. We missed that one. Like I said, I don't know some of these fancier ones. And you were like, yeah, I don't know that many old ones. So, like, I need to have you over here on Guess That Gun. You'd be like, well, I don't know what that thing is. I don't know. What is that? I have no clue. I do. It's this right here. It's a 9mm rimfire shotgun Flober. There, put that in your data bank. 8 p.m. Arizona time. Okay, guys, so in about 7 minutes, Pistol Politics is going to go live. Don't go all rushing over there now. Stay over here. Check them out, guys. Awesome channel. Check them out for a little bit and then come right back. Appreciate you, brother. Nicor, what is the designation for M1 Grand in 308 instead of 3.6, if you know? It's called a M1A. It's an M1A. It's the modern one. The M1A. Yes, sir. I would prefer, well, I probably would like both of them, honestly. The M1A, though, wasn't very accurate, honestly. There is way more accurate stuff out there. Thank you for that subscription. Appreciate you. Whoever just did that. But yeah, I hear it's not very accurate. Show this 5.7 by 28. Sure. Dougie, it's right here. It's a CZ52. Or sorry, that's a 7.62 by 25. It's right here. 5.7 by 28. FN Hurstel. And I also have, that's a Gen 2. I also have a PSA Rock 5.7. Pistol Politics. Yeah, just make sure they all come back here. Don't want them going over there. Later, y'all. See you, Gilly. Hey, wait a minute. Are you heading over to Pistol Politics? Get back over here. Love the color. Thank you. Yeah, two-tone. Very nice. It's not quite peanut butter. It's a little darker than that. I guess you'd call it FDE, flat dark earth, probably. It's not quite that peanut butter look that, I don't really like the peanut butter. The tan to me is better. Very nice. So cool. Hey, what's up, Fernando? Let's see. What is a vertical foregrip on a pistol? Why is it? I don't know. If it's lightly slanted at 2 degrees, it's perfectly fine. But if it's straight, it's not. ATF, buddy. Abolish them. Undead sits high again. Which gun is your favorite out of the all? Patrick Parrish. My favorite semi-automatic pistol is right there. My Canik TTI Combat. That's my favorite pistol of them all. Of all my semi-automatic pistols, it's a 9mm. It's very nice. I like it a lot. I don't have a favorite gun of everything. I have that favorite semi-auto, and then I have a favorite revolver, favorite bolt action, favorite shotgun. Got any 1911s? I do, Rucky. Right there. We have the Mil-Spec 1911 A1 45 ACP Springfield Armory. We also have a 2011 1911 that is double stack, whatever you want to call it. It is a Thesis Night Stalker. Do I have a 3030? I do. Bad Ranch MX, right there. It looks like a Marlin 336, but it's actually a Rossi Rio Grande. I took that on the deer hunt we did. Fortunately, we only found doe, no buck. Nice Kel-Tec. I actually don't have any Kel-Tec, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't have any Kel-Tecs. How much was the Mil-Spec? $7.50 something cheeseburgers, I think. Cheeseburgers. Yeah, I don't have any Kel-Tecs. User, if you're meaning that, that's an IWI. That's a Desert Eagle 9mm Jericho. It says right there, Desert Eagle. Anyways, that's one brand I don't have. I don't have Browning. I don't have Kel-Tec, and there's one or two others I do not have that are modern brands. Any suppressor Desert? Not yet. Once the tax stamp rolls around and gets out of the way, we might get one for my 2011 has a threaded barrel, and so does the MP5 that we're going to get a FRT for eventually. Donations, guys, are going towards the MP5 to get a FRT for it, or a Super Safety. Super Safety is probably cheaper, if I can find one for it. Desert Armory. Hey, what's up, Ben Bratt? Welcome. You don't have Tikka. Makes me very sad. I don't have any Tikkas, no. I wouldn't call that a main brand. Like, there's all sorts of brands out there, but Tikka's not quite as popular. Like, Bergara is another one that's not quite as popular. Thank you for that subscription, guys. It'll help for the giveaway. We have a giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. Got to be subscribed and turn your notifications on so you know when that giveaway is happening. We're going to be giving away stickers. We got 2 hats that has that emblem on it and 2 t-shirts that has that one, and the other t-shirt has that one on it. Man, the stamp is only 200. It ain't bad. I'm at 13th president. Fantastic. Wow. Well, the problem is, Racer, when I lived in California, they were illegal. And so I had nothing that was threaded. Now that I'm back in Arizona, I have 2 things that are threaded. That's why I don't have that. I don't have any. Thank you for that subscription. Brantley says, what brand fork trigger are you thinking about getting? I'm not actually sure for this. I'm trying to find one that I don't have to get a full lower that costs 600 something beans. It'd be nice if I can just get a drop-in of some sort. I'm winning a hat. Chris, don't be a prophet now. What's your favorite show that uses guns inaccurate? I actually don't watch movies. Canella wanted to come in. Canella. What's up, Nella? She's my German Shepherd. These sporting lowers, awesome. Yeah, the problem is full lowers are like 600 cheeseburgers, and I paid 12 for that, so I don't want to put too much in it. Beans are hard to come by these days, yeah. Or cheeseburgers, whatever you decide to spend on them, right? If you're a gun tuber, you know exactly what cheeseburgers and beans mean. Yes, sir, buckaroos. Hey, Canela, yep. Reddy says hey. He says hey. Yeah, she's old. She's like 13. Yep, she's a very good doggy. Sometimes she's kind of ornery, temperamental. She has this superiority complex, so when she's around other females that are about her age, most of the time she doesn't like them. Like my parents have an Australian Shepherd that's superiority complex too, and they do not get along. I've had to break up 2 fights with them already at one time, so I don't bring her over there. I lived over there for a little while until I got a rental. Jeans or cheeseburgers, whatever it is. Yep. Bought the cheap 300 assembly, your own Lee Springfield lower. I love it. Okay, we're going to have to look that one up. Doesn't Franklin have a binary trigger without modding lower? Yeah, that's a binary though, Mr. Nicor. I want a FRT 3-position. Currently, this has a 3-position, but the 3rd position only puts the trigger a little farther back. It actually doesn't do anything more than that. And I even checked to see if it was binary. I don't think it is, because I think when you release it didn't fire either. And it doesn't have multi-burst. What inspired your love for guns? I shot guns ever since I was little, and they've been in my family. So, what's your favorite FN? I only have one FN, so I mean, currently I guess it's this one. I think Scars are nice, but they're just so overpriced. Anything FN is just so expensive. I think the 509s and 510s are nice, but I don't have any. Let's see, the 510 is the 10 mil, the 509's a 9. They also have the Tactical 45, I hear is pretty good. Those ones aren't too bad. I think they're a little cheaper. Purple VR says, I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Binary might as well be semi. I know, right? Well, so is FRT. It's semi. Versus, that's so cool how both hounds just showed up on your seams like it was meant to be. Yeah, I was driving around the hills, and she showed up while I was driving around. I picked her up. She wants to go out again. You can't go outside yet, Canella, because the donkeys are still out. And then Skittles just showed up in the yard. We don't know whose he was. Let's see. It's me, man. What's up, Joe? Well, I like Scars too, but too expensive. I know, right? Saddle, you have a favorite gun for Scabbard. Scabbard? Yeah, that's the saddle. It's for my donkeys. I'm slowly getting them acclimated to weight, and then eventually I'll put a saddle on the one. Yeah, I have one right here, if that's what you're talking about. Currently, it just has a little 22 shot in there. It's a 22 single shot. Skittle, love that name. It fits. It's only paid 300 beans for the reflex with a halo sun on it. A whole sun? A halo sun? Nice. That is a good deal. Yeah. Throw that out the Glocks, and it's a better gun all the way around, probably. Who unsubscribed? Shame on you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, guys. Appreciate you all. We have a giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. We're getting closer. We're less than 600 away, guys. So hopefully in a few days we can get to 8,000, guys. The giveaway is these stickers, 2 hats, and a t-shirt. Yes, sir. It's free to enter. You just need to subscribe and turn the notifications on so you know when that's happening. And guys, we do more than gun content. We also do mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking, outdoor stuff, some of my handyman stuff. We'd love to have you join the channel and enjoy that stuff with us. I really like outdoor stuff, guys. So if you do too, double tap that screen and subscribe if you could. Thank you for that subscription. Although someone just unsubscribed. Naughty, naughty. Oh, let's see here. Hey, what's up, little Chris? Welcome back, buddy. Appreciate you showing up. How are you today? This morning. I think over by you it's early morning, right? Here we're at 8:04 p.m. in Arizona. Little Chris. How do I subscribe? Mark. So to subscribe, there's usually a little, I believe it's up here at the top. Either up here at the top, there's a white window that says subscribe, or down here. I forget exactly where it's at. I think it's up here. Somewhere up here. There should be a subscribe white little. And if you click on it twice, click on it once, it subscribes. If you click on it a second time, It should go where you can put the notifications on. Fill in the bell fully. Big fingers. Yeah, they're up to the screen. That's why. Me 400 for the setup, but still felt good about it. There you go. It's 10:02 p.m. Oh, so you're 2 hours ahead of me. So you're still in the U.S. then. Okay, I was thinking you're on the other side of the pond. Upper right side. There it is. Upper right side. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you. Greg Moher. Mauer? Something like that. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the chat. How are you? Shout out, bud. Just got 2 more subscriptions. Thank you. Hey, from Montana, is that your entire collection? I have more than this. I've got all these. Today's oddball caliber, like ones that aren't very much shot, like 32 Smith & Wessons, 9mm rimfire shotgun, 32 shorts, 25 rimfire, 32 rimfires, Tucker-offs. But then we got other stuff too. Like we got modern stuff over here, 9mm, some 9s, some 10s, a 45, 338 Lapua. We got some military stuff here, AR, AK, SKS, lever guns, MP5, a lot of older double barrels. Got a lot of 22s in the safe, revolvers and handguns in there. Doing good from Northern Cali. Nice, Greg. My sister just moved out from Northern Cali. She lived in Alturas. She was there for 10, 11 years. They're back here in Arizona now. Subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks, Chris. We're going to pin that one. From Battleground, Alabama. I've heard of Battleground. Appreciate you, Greg. How you doing, buddy? Greg, if he says... Okay, you're over there. Got you. Open safe. I only open the safe with super chats. So if you drop a super chat, we'll open the safe. Thank you for those subscriptions, guys. We got 2 more, I believe. Other known as the safe room. Subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you, buddy. We got another one on there, too. Another subscription. Desert Army and more on the road. To 800. I mean, 8K. Yeah, we're on the road to 8K. Slowly. Least favorite gun. Hey, Dust Cover. Guys, shout out to Dust Cover Actual. How you doing, brother, by the way? Did they figure out your problems you had there in the VA? I don't have it out, Dust Cover. It's in this brown case right here. It's a 25 ACP made by Lorson. It's a fly-by-night, Saturday fly-by-night gun. That's my least favorite, and is least operational, too. Thank you for that subscription. Appreciate you. Dean says he's from Florida. Nice. Doing well, sir. I still have pancreatitis, but I'm... Oh, you still got it? Were they able to help you so it's more bearable? Oh, little Chris donated 99 cents. That's going towards the FRT for the MP5, because we did purchase the TX22 yesterday, guys. Other donations paid for that. All right, let's open up the safe, guys. We got a donation, even though it's 99 cents. It still was a super chat. You know, I'm from Florida, too. I'm St. Augustus. You? All right. So we're missing one out because we have it out. But we got a 365 SIG. I carry that on my hikes and cave explorings a lot. We got a Mark IV 22, a Walther P22, FM Chem 9mm, a M18 SIG, a 357 Magnum or 38 Special, Black Hawk new model Ruger, a PSA Rock 5.7, and a 2011 Thesis double stack. 2 22s in there, semi-auto, some little 32 revolvers in there, another 32 revolver in there, and 2 22s in there. One's a 22 mag, one's a 22 revolver. Old thingy doesn't work. That's a 22 mag Rough Rider. I have the cylinder to shoot 22 LRs. That's a 38. Right there, you can see the back end of it. A 38 Smith & Wesson shorts. It's a top break Ivor Johnson. That is a Cimarron 45 Colt. And then we got 2 Winchesters, one semi-automatic, one's single shot, 22s. Got a 12 gauge shotgun there. Some other 12 gauges and socks in there. Some hunting rifles and socks. So yeah, what gun's best for target shots under 1,000? What would be a good target gun? I would get something in 6.5 Creedmoor if I were you at that price. 6.5 Creedmoor can do pretty good at 750 to 1,000 yards. What's the code? I ain't going to tell you, little Chris. Probably something in 6.5 Creed. Rucky. I don't know what you should get, though, because I think Ruger American might not quite go that far with a 6.5. I would get something a little higher end if you're wanting to go out to 1,000. Jerome, do you do any bow hunting? Ralph, I haven't. Sonoma County, 6503. Nope, you're way off. Nope, you're off. That ain't it. It was a lot more numbers than that, by the way. Let's see here. But no, I do have a bow. Excuse me, I got a yawn there. I do have a bow. It's called the New Wave. It's the old style with the long arms and the little wheels versus the newer style has the short arms with big wheels. And also the strings broke on it. It's not really worth fixing. Thank you for those 2 subscriptions. Appreciate you. I didn't show it right when I was pushing it, I don't think. Hopefully not. I love my bow hunting. The nice thing about bow hunting is you can get into areas sooner as well as areas that you can't hunt with a rifle. Welcome all new subscribers. Yes, thank you. Let's see. Close. I know people with the Monthair last name in Larson County. Hey, Richard, welcome back. How are you, buddy? Ricardo. It's okay. We can double check. I'll just change it. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming by, Ricardo. Harar? I think that's how it was pronounced. Or Harar. Yeah, here's the cylinder for the to put the 22 LRs in that Rough Rider. Anyways. 41 in the chat, slowly going down. Yep, 38 now. Can you please show the SKS? Taco D's, sure enough. Right here's my SKS. It's a Norinco. It's from 1953, 52, something like that. Decent shape. I got it with Cosmoline all on it. They're all numbers matching, but the stock, even though it was full of Cosmoline. I did take off the original mag and put a bigger one on. That's still the duckbill style. I think this is a 28 rounder, something like that. I really like the 38 top rakes. Thank you. I have 2 of them, Mark. I have that one that's on the table. It's called the Hopkins and Allen Safety Please. I also have an Ivor Johnson in the safe. Thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Nice, thank you. Slide mounted safety on that IWI is something I've been hunting for a while. Dakin, you're right. This is a rarer model. This is a Jericho full metal. It is the Desert Eagle. It says right there, Desert Eagle pistol. It's a little hard to read. Desert Eagle pistol, IWI, and yes, it's the slide safety with the decocker. I got that for under 500 cheeseburgers. The Hopkins and Allen, sure, I can show you that. The Smith & Wesson I can't touch because it's in the safe. But here's the Hopkins and Allen top rake police safety. It shoots really good. I've shot that. I have ammo for it. Yeah, it says right there, it should say police safety right there. Yeah, it's upside down though, but there you go. Police safety. It's a single action. And it doesn't work like most single actions where you pull back the hammer, like on, say, a 45 Colt or something, and then you pull the trigger. On this, you just pull the trigger. When you pull the trigger, the hammer actually drops lower, pulls back, and then fires. That's how the single action works on that. Almost how a double action would work. But it isn't. It's still single. What's up, Allison? Welcome back. Joel, thank you for that 100 super sticker, or the sticker. Thank you, the jewels. Try one night show your knife collection. I don't actually have a full collection. I do have my knives off and on out. I'm going to have a couple sitting up here, but stuff's all on them, so it's a mess. But I don't really have like a full collection, or what do you want to call it? Let's see here. This one's also a Hopkins and Allen's right here. H&A. It's a 32 Smith & Wesson short. I haven't shot it yet because I don't have ammo for it. I need to find it. I need just to buy a couple boxes of it online. They're kind of hard to find, but I did find some online for an okay price. I think they're like 55 cents a round or something. Let's see, I need to plug the phone in, so I got you on a stand right now for a little bit until I get this plugged in. There we go. I had 15% on the counter here. And we're starting to drop with their view count anyways. All right, got you on the charger. I can move it around a little bit, but I can't go very far. Dean, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the little sticker. I appreciate you, man. All the jewels and donations, guys, now we're going for an FRT for the MP5 right there. Either FRT or a Super Safety or whatever is the cheaper that works. Zed Kid, welcome back. Says, I won't see you for a couple days, so I just wanted to say have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks, Zed Kids. 080 Outdoors. Hey, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. I forget, where are you from, buddy? Can't remember where you're at. 080 Outdoors. I don't remember. You usually come in later in my feed, so I'm not sure exactly where you're at. Probably like right before you go to bed, huh? Ohio, yeah. So let's see. Would that be about 10:15 or is that 11:15 over there? I can't remember if you're 2 or 3 hours ahead. Because we don't have daylight savings time over here, so probably 2 right now, huh? You're probably 10:15. Which would be the same as my brother in Pennsylvania. I got 2 brothers over there. Or maybe you're only 1. He's 2 currently. Maybe you're only 1. 10:13. Gotcha. Jones Series knife collection one night. We'll see. It's not like anything special. Off and on, I'll put. I had like a fair amount of knives out with my multi-tools. You know, like Leatherman's. It's 914 in Florida. Florida is only 1 hour behind me? How's that? You sure your clock's right? I thought they would be 2, because normally Florida's 3 for me, I thought. Probably not. I don't know. I get mixed up because I used to live in Cali for 12 and a half years, or 12 years and so many months. And so I get mixed up because they do have daylight savings time. We don't here in Arizona. It stays the same all the time. 8:14 in Montana. There we go. It's 10:14 now, says Dean. 22:11. Okay, well that would be 10:14. You're right, Mark. Cool. Instead of Samuel, it's Markuel. Markuel? Something like that. Yeah, definitely the views are fading out. 24 people. Yep. Once it gets in the teens, we'll probably slow it down. And we'll probably just sign off. Hey, Pistol Pete Worldwide, went live. Guys, if you don't know Pistol Pete Worldwide, check him out. He just went live right now. Pistol Pete Worldwide. 10:15 here in New York. Okay. So then how is Ohio? Where's that at? Ohio is 10:13, and so is Florida and New York. I guess you're in the same time zone. Christopher says, Desert Army, I sent you some giveaways to your Instagram. Yes, Chris, I did see that. I'm not sure how to do them, if that makes sense. I'll message you and see about that. Like there were some gift cards and some other stuff, I forget. I did see that. I'm not sure 100%. I clicked on one of them, and it says if you received this, that means your buddy wanted to send you this, and then you can send it to 3 other buddies too. And I'm like, is this one of these pyramid scheme things, or like, seem weird? Click on them, they will open up. Because the one said, yeah, you got to share it with 3 other buddies, and that's all you had to do or something. I'm like, well, how does that work? How did they know I sent it to 3 people? I don't know. That one seemed a little fishy to me. Who knows? I don't know. Anywho. Oh, I have to say goodnight. Time for bed. Oh, I'm about there myself. I keep yawning. Thanks, Mark, for coming by. I appreciate you. Tag 3 people in the posts. How do you do that? Because I'm new to Instagram. I don't know Instagram very well. How do you tag somebody? Just send it to them or what? Thanks for having me. Hey, Mark, no problem. We are live Arizona time, 6 p.m. We usually go for 2.5 hours, sometimes 3. Yesterday we went for 1 hour and I think 5 minutes, the first live, and then 2 hours the second. The first one we did an hour tonight, a little over, and currently the second one we're in an hour and 14. Worked hard today. You did? Okay, nice. I put in from about, I think I left for the painting job to check it out at 9:15, I think. and then worked till 4 o'clock. I got home, or 4:30. Jerome, send your email so I can get your address, and I'll send you some stuff. Let's see. You don't have my email address? Put the @ on the person's name. Oh, is that how you do it? Wonder if the rolling block could be converted to shoot 32 ACP. I forget. I thought about that as well with a couple things. Like with that 25 rimfire, I thought about converting it to a 25-20 Winchester centerfire, or converting it to the 25-20 Stevens single shot, which is super rare. That's what it was actually supposed to be. That rifle, it was advertised as a 25-20 centerfire. A 25-20 Stevens, which is different than a 25-20 Winchester centerfire. I get it, and it doesn't fit the bullet, and I already paid like 400 cheeseburgers for a whole bunch of ammo. The guy's like, "Oh, sorry for my mistake. You shouldn't have bought the bullets already. That's your fault. We can't do anything about it." I'm like, dude, I didn't know it was a 25 rimfire. You told me this thing was a centerfire, so I bought all the ammo for it because it's rare. You want to get it when you can. Anyways, let's see here. Burgers was 40%, turkey was 25%, barbecue chicken 22%, and ham 13%. Poor ham, poor piggy. Ralph, let me put my email in the what you call it here. The a poll. It's my new one. It's the channel name. Hey, John, what's up? Desert Armory and More at gmail.com. Whoops, that was a mistake. At gmail.com. Whoops, we messed up there. Let's see. It could be all capitals or not. I don't think it matters. There you go. What's out tonight? Tonight is oddball rounds that aren't really used much anymore. At least what's on the main table here. But yeah, I just created a new email address for the channel. Desert Armory and More at gmail.com. But yeah, we're going to shut down here shortly. We're in the teens now, 18. You get that? Ralph? Probably, right? I just posted another video, guys, about the Olight that they gave me. Valkyrie PL Mini 2. Shout out to Olight for giving that to me to do a review on. Currently, they're on sale right now on Amazon and on their site. I have links for that on the video description. I think it's right 50-something bucks right now for the Olight. I think it's supposed to be 70-something normally. The last video I did of it today was the versatility, how many things it can fit on. And it can fit on, I noticed the Glock and a couple others, the rail's smaller with their Picatinny's right there. And so you have to switch out the spacer for it to the skinnier one. But like the Canucks, you don't have to. The FN, you don't have to. And then the Desert Eagle here, you wouldn't have to either, even though I didn't try it on that one. So check it out, guys. If you're looking for a nice range light, or whatever you want to call it, defense light, awesome. Check it out. Hey, can you recommend any cheap 22 sidearms? What's up, Clock? 22 sidearms, I would say the Taurus TX22. Hey, Dallas, what's up? Welcome. Pop out, rock out bars. How's it going? Thank you for showing up. Double tap the screen, if you could, for likes, as well as the Walther P22, or the P22Q. Another good 22. If you want a cheap Plinkster revolver, right now they're doing sales at different places for a Rough Rider revolver. If you want just a nice little Plinkster gun, they're honestly reliable. I have one. A lot of places are having them on sale right now for 100 cheeseburgers. 100 buckaroos, clock strike. If you just want a little Western-looking Plinkster. I'm trying to think of some other good 22s that are cheaper. I mean, you could get a Mark IV Ruger, but they're more expensive. You're looking at like 4 something. I think the Walthers you can get for like 250. The Tauruses, some of them you get for 280 to 3 something. Depends. You got to shop around. Those Tauruses T20 TX22s are going higher and higher because you can put an FRT in them. So the Browning Mark is 2, but it's a very accurate gun. Yes, that's more expensive as well, kind of like the Mark IV Ruger. But you're right, Dean. Very accurate gun because it's got the bull barrel on it. So is the Smith & Wesson Victor, but they're expensive as well. They all compete. The Victor, the Mark IV, as well as the Browning. The Browning Buckmaster, yeah. Yep, that's about what they are, the entry level. So you're starting to get in 9mm territory because you can get some 9mm like the Dagger. Definitely cheaper than that. And same with the RXM. You can get a couple RXM Rugers and get one for about that price. So, yeah, you're starting to get into 9mm territory at that price. Have you ever sold any of your guns? No, I don't think so. Right, but nothing's for sale here. Nothing's for sale. Everything is for educational purpose only. Hi, Back Desert. Do you have any muskets? Naruto, yes, right there. It's a cap and ball, 1840s roughly, hexagon barrel. Eventually, we'll figure out something with it. It's like a 36 caliber, I think. Clock says, all right. Yep. Hopefully that helps, buddy. That's why we're here, too. Like people asked, like you did. People have asked about what's a good hunting rifle? What's a good shotgun? Is it rare? I'm not really sure, Naruto. I do not know what brand it is. I haven't found any markings on it. It's very decorative. Like it's got a tiger stripe stock. It's got a lot of brass on it. It's got like a gander coming in to land on one side, like a coyote or wolf on one side running, or a dog, and then like either a pig or a wolf on the butt with all the other brass. I would love to get it operational and shoot it at least once, but I don't know if it's rare or not. No clue, because I can't find out any brand on it. It was from an antique store. I think it was right around 200 cheeseburgers, if I recall. The triggers right now are a little sticky, so right now the hammer is pulled back. I would love to get it released. It's a 2 trigger, so you have the set trigger and then the fire trigger. Yeah, I watched that video. You did a fitting the OLED. Yes. I put compatibility or something like that of how many guns it actually can fit, and then you just need to change out that little thing on the bottom, and it comes with it, so that way it fits the smaller rail. Like on the Glock has a smaller rail. What else have it had a smaller rail? My 365, I think, had the smaller, but it didn't even have a line, so you had to remove it. There was one other, I think, that was smaller rail, and then it would fit no problem, I'm pretty sure, on the Desert Eagle 9 here. Ratu says, oh, wait a minute. Mr. Johnson says, any guns you avoid shooting to preserve its value? Yeah, this one, these Colts, I don't shoot that often at all. Early 1900s, their original finish, and this one's like really shiny still. As well as my old lever actions, I don't shoot a lot. I do like shooting them. That one's from 1895. That one's from early 1900s. That one's from 1904. I do not shoot these that much, especially that one because it's all original. It's my favorite lever action. Let's see here. I was trying to see how far those bullets will go into paper plates because I was trying to see which one is the best for home defense. And when I found the 45 hollow point, it was burning my fingers. Oh, yeah, they get hot. That thing is handy, quick and bright, very quick to mount, very easy. Yeah, and it's super adjustable. Like, that slides on the base super easy. And as soon as you, like, pull the one side out and put it on and then quick release, it's so easy. And then it's ambidextrous, where you have a button on either side, depending if you're right-hander or lefter. So it's a pretty good price. I think it's like 60 or 58 right now for that sight. It's the mini, so it's small, but hey, it fits. Like on the M18, it fit like a glove. I mean, it looked like it belonged on it. And same with the Thesis double stack. It looked like it belonged with it. I was like, yeah, these look like they fit on it, like perfect. Also, my hamburger is around introducing as a small little dent in it, but it's hot. Not sure what you're trying to spell there, Naradu. Maybe your fingers? My finger? Inductine has a small little dent in it, but it's hot. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, buddy. I think it was a typo error there, maybe. I'm getting a little brain fart on that one. Yeah. We'll go for another 5 minutes, guys. That'll give us an hour and a half. Then we'll call it good because there's only 11 people in here. 90 likes, though. Be nice if we get 10 more, but I meant like I have my own hand loads. Oh, and it was trying to test them, and I'm sorry, I just messed up the word somehow. Probably some autofix thing. Maybe it was that finger that got burnt. It wasn't walking white. I got my finger burnt and won't walk white. That makes sense. 45 ACP, you load yourself. Nice. I haven't done 45 ACP yet. I need to get the projectile for that. I have them for 9 mil and 40 or 10 and 38 special. I don't have for 460 or my 500 yet. But I do need to get the dies. I have the die for 9, which should work for 357 mag and 38 special as well, same projectile. And then possibly, because we have a 9 by 19 carbine right there, carbide, and then we have a 9 by 19 in this blue one. I have a couple 308s. Like there's a 308, there's a 308, there's a 30-30 or 30-6. That's a 30-30 here. That one is 3220. I forget what's the blue one. I think this is the Schneider. And then I have a whole bunch elsewhere. FMJ, there you go. My dog scratched on the door again, wants to go outside. Goes to 200 viewers in this live. 8K is no time. If it'll keep being like that. Last night it was the first live that was rocking. The second one was slow. This one, the second one was good. The night before, the second one was good. Where's Skittles? He's in the house. He's probably chilling on the bed. And I think Canella was just scratching the door. Let me check. No, she's sleeping on the living room floor right now. So does 45 Full Metal Jackets get hot after it gets fired? Probably, but they don't deform as much. Because I've seen, since it goes so slow, I've seen a lot of 45 FMJs just sitting in the dirt. Like, say, if you go through the target or miss the target, you'll find the projectile just sitting around with the copper case and the jacket, the copper jacket, and the lead inside just chilling there. Almost formed good enough that you could reload it. Yeah, see, Precision says the same thing. Yep. That would be Bruce, by the way. His other name on other channels is Bruce or Bruce Banner, I forget. Yep. Yippers. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. We only got 8 people in here now. Probably just the OGs hanging on to the last minute. But do you recommend loading them? They have like a smaller dent and it looks like it hit the steel. Smaller dent. Loading FMJs versus hollow points? I don't know. I guess it depends what you shoot more. If you want to do target practicing, go ahead and do the FMJs. Nycor says, Skinwalker at the door. Oh, well. No, I opened it up. I thought maybe Canella was scratching the door to come in or something. But no, she's chilling on the living room floor and they're on the rug. And Skittles is probably sleeping on the bed. It's like if I hit the steel on the side and then it went up like a hill. Oh, like dented the bullet at an angle? Yeah, if you hit steel with FMJs, it will make the tip wonky or whatever you want to call it, where you couldn't reload it. But if it just misses and goes in the dirt, a lot of time you could almost reload it. It might have a little scratch on it, but it's like very uniform steel. It looks funny. I have had quite a few that I found. One of the other ones I found is just smushed like a pancake. Was that one of the hollow points? Because they'll smash like a pancake. See, the problem, 45 ACP is so slow. Most of them are under 1,000. They're what, 900 between 900 and 850 is what most 45 ACPs are. And so it's pretty rare they actually smash. Sometimes they will on metal platform, but Depends. But yeah, I think most of my 45 ACP is probably right around 900 feet per second. I have a couple that are 1,000. I have a couple hand loads. I don't know what those are. I got them from a swap meet. About 115 rounds for $20, I think. What's up, 44? You're just so catching us again. Just so. We're about to sign off again shortly. I feel bad for you, buddy. You hop on right before we're going to leave last night and tonight. I said we got 2 minutes. I would quit at 1 hour and 30 minutes. We're at 1 hour and 30 minutes. And we were on an hour and 5 or an hour and 10, the last one. Really appreciate you showing up. We got 91 likes. Your end probably shows 92. It's usually one behind for some reason. Let's see. I'm trying to think. The last time I shot the 45 was probably a month ago. I did the 22 conversion on it too. Then I shot it that way. It was probably over a month ago the last time I went shooting. Yeah, I definitely need to go shooting. We plan on doing a Western themed shooting of the lever actions and some of the revolvers. I got a couple special treats for you on that. I have had a nice but busy day. There you go. Same here, 44. I had a nice day, but it was busy. I'd say for the most part, it was great. There's some interesting drivers this morning, but other than that, and afternoon, some people are pretty unique in their driving skills. You wonder where or how they got their driver's license. No blinkers, slamming on brakes, making turns from the regular lane without going in the turning lane, going through red lights, going through stop signs. Yeah, all the time. Hey, Jesus Carrillo, what's up? How have you been? Awesome. God's good. I've been pretty good. Just about actually to shut the live down, so you just so got in to say hi. Double tap the screen if you could. Appreciate you. Helps with the YouTube, showing that people do like our stuff. Oh, I use drywall to see how far bullets will go. Can they stop in drywall? You'd have to take a lot of layers. John Christian says, can you break Schofield type revolver open and explain history? I do not know the history of that one. I don't think I ever did a little history story about that one. It's at Hopkins and Allen's Safety Police. That's made in about 1910, 1912, that one, I think. It's chambered in 38 Smith & Wesson short. I don't know a lot of history about that one. Someone, I believe, made some nicer handles for it. I think those are homemade. I don't think they're original. Decent shooting gun. It shoots a little less than a 9mm, I would say, because it's a 38 Smith & Wesson short. I'd say about the same as a 38 Special. Maybe just a tick smaller, because the bullet's a teeny bit bigger, if I recall, even though they're both 38s. Got their license out of a Cracker Jack box. Something. Very thin frame. It is pretty thin, yeah. It is pretty thin. Yeah, it's not made for a lot of power. I think what that shoots in that is probably... How many feet per second are these? I'm going to have to put you guys down and I'll show you. Here they are right here. They are 146 grain, 38 Smith & Wessons. I think they go maybe 800 something feet per second. I don't think it says on this box. They're not very fast. They're kind of an old technology. Strong trigger pull, solid barrel. I say the trigger, probably about a 6 pound. It's a little heavy. Maybe a little more because it's a single action, but it does activate the hammer when you pull the trigger. So that one actually is a little bit heavier. It's probably more like a 7.5, 8. Because when you pull it, it has to drop down the hammer and engage the hammer and release it. That's what type of single action it is. It isn't like old Colts. You pull back the trigger and then, the hammer, and then fire the trigger. That's the single action. This one, you pull the trigger and it automatically makes the hammer go. Cycle. Edward, welcome back. John Christian, if you're new, could you subscribe? I can't remember if you are or not. We're trying to get to 8,000 subscribers. We have 7,428. That way we can have a giveaway at 8,000 subscribers. Got to be subscribed and turn the notifications on so you know when we're having that live. We're giving away stickers, which are right here. We're giving away 2 hats and 2 t-shirts that have, the hats have those symbols. The t-shirts have these two. 10K before the new year. Oh, I really wanted to, Edward, but I don't think so. Even though YouTube finally has pushed my content a little bit better, I don't think so. I would have been past 10K if they would have kept it going because I figured I would get about 100 to 200 subscribers every 200, sorry, every 2 hours, 2 hour live, I'd usually get 100 to 200 subscribers. And times that by 30 days, kind of 200. I mean, that would be between 3 and 6,000 a month I would get. Well, we were in YouTube jail, or whatever you want to call it, shadow ban, where they don't push your content for 2 months. So yeah, it took us a long time to get to 6, a long time to get to 7. But that was what we were hoping to do. But hey, we'll definitely should be able to get 8,000 before the end of the year. So we definitely can do that, I'm pretty sure. Is the wood on older guns such beauty and patina? Yeah, they are nice, huh? Yeah, they're very beautiful. Yep. Anyways, I know some of you just got in here, but we're going to have to shut down the live, guys. Rifle and shotgun sticks. Yep, some are rifles, some are shotguns, all sorts, buddy. But yeah, we're going to shut down the live. We've been going for an hour and 36 on this one and an hour and 10 or so on the one before this. So, sure, but only have the wife to share too, and that ain't working much. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming to Desert Armory and More. We're going to go ahead and call it a night. Appreciate you all coming by. Thank you for the donations. They will be used for the channel, for either buying pew-pews, parts for them, or bullets, freedom pills. Yes, sir. Thank you all for those subscriptions. We got to 7,428. Appreciate you. We're trying to get to 8,000, so we have a giveaway at 8,000, and those are t-shirts, hats, and stickers. Hope you all can stay around for that. Turn the notifications on. That way you know when we're having that giveaway. Appreciate you all for coming to Desert Armory More. Thank you so much, guys. And we'll see you tomorrow, Lord willing, 6 p.m. Arizona time till about 8:30 to 8:40 p.m. tomorrow night. And hope you have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed rest of your life. And remember, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Instead, trust God in those times of uncertainties. Ask Him for help, and He will shine light on your pathway. Remember as well that through Jesus Christ is the way to salvation. Thank you all. Desert Armory More is out. Till next time, folks. Thank you all.